Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers tease that Sheila Sharp Kimberlin Brown could do something heroic like take Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada lead pill to save Steffy Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood from being shot. Yes, it's a lot to process, but all signs hint to that happening. Here's what we know so far. Luna lured Steffy to the beach house where she has the teacher tied up. Steffy freaks out when she sees Luna's gun, but someone comes to her rescue. As this plays out, Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Buddig tells Sheila where Steffy and Luna are, and she races off to the beach house. Sheila doesn't want anything vile to happen to either woman, and may end up saving her son, John Finn Finnegan's Tanner Novlin wife. Once there, we predict that Sheila tries to talk Luna out of pulling the trigger. That seems weak compared to Luna's hatred for Steffy, and she may have to take even more dramatic action. It's possible that Luna fires at Steffy and Sheila dives in front of Steffy just in time to avoid her being shot. Or maybe Sheila wrests the gun away from Luna and is shot in the process. Then again, Sheila may be shot and live, making her a hero. In this case, she can go on with her idyllic life with Deacon Sharp Sean Kanan in the little room above Il Giardino. What do you think, B&B fans? Is Steffy about to have to be grateful to her monster-in-law for saving her life? We can't think of a more absurd scenario, but there you have it. This move would place Sheila in the circle of redemption in many people's eyes and drive some terrific storylines. Explosive the bold, and the beautiful spoilers hint that Finn may see his bio-mom in a new light based on Sheila's actions. There is no doubt she is concerned for Steffy, as proven by her attempt to tip her off about Luna. Tell us, B&B fans, what do you see happening next to Sheila? Sheila Carter has cheated death more times than anyone in Los Angeles can count, but this latest twist might finally seal her fate. In a shocking cliffhanger, Sheila takes a bullet meant for Steffy Forrester as a drug-crazed Luna Nozawa barrels into the Cliff House wielding Bill Spencer's silver-plated pistol. For once, Sheila isn't the predator, she's the shield. Blood pools on the floor, Luna screams in horror, and Steffy drops to her knees beside the woman she has hated for years. Has the she-devil sacrificed herself for the daughter-in-law who never wanted her near? After months of secret pill-popping, Luna's focus enhancers have mutated into something far darker. Spiked by an unknown supplier, rumors swirl it's a disgruntled Forrester intern. The pills flood Luna with paranoia. She becomes convinced Steffy intends to expose a design she plagiarized from HFTF archives. Hallucinations merge with reality until Luna decides there's only one way to silence her accuser. Meanwhile, Sheila, fresh from yet another jailhouse loophole, has sworn to keep her nose clean to stay in Finn's orbit. She rents a dingy motel room across from the beach house, watching from the shadows like a feral guard dog. Every night she whispers, "I will protect my family, even if they don't want me." Finn, naive and hopeful, interprets Sheila's distance as a good sign. Steffy, ever wary, changes the security codes weekly, but fate slips through the cracks in the form of a trembling Luna and an unlocked patio door. It's a stormy Friday, of course it is. Ridge and Brooke are dining at Il Giardino. Hope is finalizing HFTF figures at Forrester HQ, and Finn pulls a double shift at the hospital. Steffy puts the kids to bed early and lights a lavender candle, blissfully unaware of Luna lurking in the dunes. At 9:47 p.m., a flash of lightning illuminates Luna's wild eyes. She steps inside, gun extended, whispering Steffy's name like a curse. Steffy's scream rips through the house, and Sheila hears it from across the street. Instinct eclipses self-preservation. She sprints barefoot across broken shells, crashes through the patio, and places herself between Luna's shaking barrel and Steffy's pounding heart. The shot echoes like destiny breaking. Sheila staggers backward, crimson blooming across her chest. Steffy catches her in trembling arms, and Luna drops the weapon, sobbing at what she's done. The tableau is messy, tragic, and cinematically perfect for a Monday episode fade-out. Paramedics fight to stabilize Sheila as Finn arrives, horror etched across his face. His healer's hands move automatically, pressure on the wound, 4-line, oxygen mask, but his soul fractures beneath the weight of irony. Mother he tried to keep away just saved the woman he loves. What does he owe Sheila now? Luna, arrested and inconsolable, babbles about voices, stolen sketches, and pink capsules hidden in her purse. Detective Baker clocks every word. Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor converge at the hospital, each harboring tangled emotions. Gratitude, anger, vindication, guilt. Sheila's surgery runs deep into the night. Outside the OR, Steffy flashes back to every vicious encounter, Sheila firing at her in the alley, threatening to snatch Hayes, tormenting her mother. Yet tonight Sheila leapt into the line of fire. When Finn emerges, exhausted, he tells Steffy the bullet nicked Sheila's carotid artery. Survival is possible, but far from certain. Steffy collapses into tears. She risked everything for me, she whispers. Taylor strokes her daughter's hair, recalling her own journey from loathing to reluctant empathy toward Sheila. People are more than their worst deeds, Taylor says softly. And sometimes redemption comes in the split second they choose someone else over themselves. At El Giardino, news spreads faster than free breadsticks. Deacon Sharp, once Sheila's champion, closes the bar early and rushes to the hospital. Ridge paces the corridor, volcanic fury battling bewildered respect. Brooke, ever the voice of heart, wonders aloud if this is the finale of Sheila's reign of terror or the prelude to a Phoenix-style rebirth. Ridge growls, if she lives, she goes back to prison. End of story. Brooke counters, what if saving Steffy weighs in her favor? What if a jury sees a different woman? The dressmaker's jaw clenches. There is no different Sheila, yet even he can't deny that her blood is on the floor because Steffy's isn't. Alone in the hospital chapel, Finn asks the universe why love must be so complicated. How can he reconcile the healer inside him who fights to save every life with the husband who promised to shield Steffy from danger? If Sheila dies, he will carry the guilt of his relief. If she survives, he must face the impossible math of forgiveness. Behind a steel door at the police station, Luna's detox begins. She trembles, hallucinations fading into stark remorse. Katie Logan visits, because soap justice often arrives via unlikely advocates, and reminds Luna of her brilliance, her potential, and her capacity for redemption. Katie, who once battled her own demons, sees a desperate young woman, not a villain. She vows to push for a psychiatric diversion instead of hard time. But Bill Spencer storms in later. Jaw of granite, fury volcanic. You stole my gun, nearly killed my future daughter-in-law, and dragged my name through every headline. He demands the book thrown at Luna, until he notices her shaking hands and haunted eyes. The dollar bill armor cracks, revealing a father who's seen addiction shred lives. The scene ends with Bill staring down the hallway, uncertain which version of himself he'll choose. Doctors place Sheila in a medically induced coma to reduce swelling. One monitor blips gently, the only sound in the sterile room. Deacon sneaks in, terse glistening. Red, you did good, he whispers, kissing her forehead. Whether she hears him remains a mystery locked inside sedatives and fate. Soap Insiders hint producers filmed 2 endings. One where Sheila flatlines, sending shockwaves through the cast, and another where her eyes snap open, feral and determined, launching a redemption arc nobody saw coming. Rumor has it CBS executives are polling focus groups this week, eager to balance fan fatigue with ratings gold. Sheila Carter's legacy is as bulletproof as her survival instinct, but every legend needs an ending. Whether that ending arrives on a gurney under fluorescent lights or in a courtroom filled with new possibilities remains the question echoing through every Malibu wave. One thing is certain, the bold and the beautiful thrives on reinvention. If this is Sheila's swan song, it will be sung at full volume. If not, the vixen may return reborn, as hero, anti-hero, or something deliciously in between. Stay tuned. Soap fans, the gun has fired, but the story is just pulling the trigger on tomorrow's drama. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.